Welcome to iZigg Mobile Media. My name is Michael Rutherford, and in 4 minutes, I want to talk to you about how to increase the membership to your church or organization, how to increase the tithes and the offerings that you bring in if that's something that's of interest to you, or how to engage what I think is most powerful, how to engage your membership or your supporters more regularly, which is how do you talk to them? How do you touch base with people? And as somebody that goes to church in San Diego, I can tell you that the emails that I get promoting things that are going on, they're outdated. People just don't read them. They end up in spam. Rule of thumb is if it's printed, people probably aren't going to read it. Even if you hand it right to them. I mean, we all throw stuff away. Let's face it, that's what happens. So nowadays, the social media buzz to get people to check in on their Facebook page or follow you on Twitter, watch the videos as you podcast and post on YouTube and all these other things. How many people do you actually have on your Facebook page? What if there was one device that everybody had on them all the time? They brought it to church with them. They took it everywhere that they went, but it's the one place you can't currently talk to them on. Of course, I'm talking about their cell phone. Everybody has them all the time. So this 4-minute conversation is about how do you build a cell phone database of everybody that's ever stepped foot into your church, and with a button click, how do you talk to them instantly? There's a million things you could talk to them about, but you're only missing one thing, the most valuable bit of information people carry with them, which is that 10-digit cell phone number. So it's a very simple 3-step process that we've created. It's the first step is personalize an account with us by getting your name at 90210, promoting it all over the place, telling people to text the name of your church to the number 90210, and then step 3 is play. Communicate with them about whatever's going on in your church. Because it's the opposite of spam, it's a permission-based platform, people have to text in to get in the list, and as easy as replying stop, they'll get out of the list, so it's not a hassle for people. Usually the first question we'll get is, how do I build my list? And just like what Rush Concerts has done using 90210, they did an event, a national concert series called the Rock and Worship Roadshow that a lot of you have seen this on, and you watched Bart Miller, the lead singer of Mercy Me, tell audiences of tens of thousands of people to text Roadshow to 90210. So as they did that, it looked something like this. Everybody was texting in. It went so well, and they used 90210 as a way to communicate with people about upcoming concerts, which they just dropped a new album. They used it to promote additional merchandise, anything that they're doing. That Bubba's Bash, an outspoken Christian golfer that won the Masters tournament, did a concert with Rush Concerts in Columbus, Ohio for the Memorial Golf Tournament called Bubba's Bash, and they built a cell phone list by tweeting and Facebooking and telling people to text in for a chance to meet Bubba and get tickets. But what can it mean for your local church, your local organization? It's as simple as telling everybody all the time to text the name of your church to 90210. So we have churches all over the United States that use this concept, use 90210 for all kinds of different reasons. You'll see them put it on their Facebook page. You'll see them put it all over the place. And then very simply, like the First Wesleyan Church Connection in Chillicothe, Ohio, uses it all over as a way to communicate with people. Because the send message aspect of this, how do you send a text blast, is really easy. Everybody can use it really simply. You log into a website with a username and password. You circle the list of people that you want to send a message to. You might message them out the day before Easter services to let them know there's additional services, or create a real-time prayer channel. As something serious is going on in the community, you can click a button and bam, tell everybody that's ever been in your church about it, or maybe just remind them summer camp registration ends tomorrow, or integrate it into your Facebook page, Twitter page, and YouTube, all built inside the text. So for as little as $100 a month with no contract or setup fee, you could get started with us. So I'm going to encourage you to open up a new text, type 90210 as the number, iChurch as the message, and hit send, and let's take your church mobile. Thank you and have a great